you know, in the looking at it in regards to a career. You know, some people deal martial arts as a youth and they go through it all their life. So now, within this 6-year time frame, what do you think would be your most memorable moment?
I think my most memorable moment took place March 21st when I tested for Showtime. And
Understood.
the publicity that I got from it, I mean, I just came from an Aikido seminar. We're having one here, what we call the Bridge Seminar. People come from all over, from Maine down to Virginia and out
Wow.
as far as Ohio. And we have some very high-level people, seventh dans, who are training with us, teaching us now.
Wow.
And so for those people to be in this in this session and working, that's pretty interesting. And a couple of them congratulated me. These high-level guys that congratulated me for achieving the Shodan level. And the publicity has been great. Every day since March 21st, people are still coming out of the woodwork and saying how amazing or interesting it is. And it's good for me to hear this.
It is, man. It really is.
And I think this is a memory that's going on. Prior to this, the biggest thing I can say about what do I remember about the 6 years is that it's been very comfortable and I've been working with very nice people.
Good, great, man, great. Wow, man. That's now. I know I mentioned the article before, and that's what brought my attention to you. And when I saw the article and I read it, the first thing that came to my mind was no excuses. And I say that because people could use their age for an excuse. I know some people could use a disability for an excuse or being lazy, whatever the case may be. But when I saw you, I saw, wow, if he can do it at this age, then there shouldn't be any excuses. So now, so with that being said, what advice would you give to anyone your age that's physically able, that would like to start Aikido or Jiu-Jitsu or any type of martial art for that matter?
Yeah, that's interesting. I guess, first of all, it's hard giving advice because they say, a wise man don't need it and a fool won't heed it. But
Hey, that's true though. That's true.
If I could say that, no matter what your age, if you're 80, stay in the game. Exercise appropriate to your condition. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. Get up in the morning happy. Start with a nice attitude toward life.
I think that's key. I think that mindset is key.
Sure.
Yeah.
Be nice to people, and people will be nice to you.
Exactly.
And so then, if you're 60, if you're 50, if you're 40, whatever your routine is, people talk about diet and exercise, and so you should plan on living your life to the fullest. Live your life to the fullest, and go for it. If that means going to play
That actually was pretty good advice, Mr. O'Hare. Wow. But that was it, man. It was an absolute pleasure speaking with you, man. Like I said, once again, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you allowing me to interview you. Is there anything you would like to say in closing?
Well, no, thank you very much. And I found it very interesting to look at your blog and see all the muscles and the extreme fighters. And at first I thought, well, gee whiz, I don't fit here at all. But now that you've spoken with me and given me an opportunity to speak, I think that there is an opportunity here for anyone at any age to be involved in martial arts, and if you do it with the right state of mind, it will be very good for you, and it'll be very good for the universe.
Absolutely, I am in a definite agreement with that, man. Definitely. So, thanks again for your time. Hopefully, I'll be maybe we'll talk again soon, and maybe even to be able to meet up with you one day.
That would be fun. Where are you from?
I am located here in Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland.
Right, Baltimore. You told me you had a couple of problems down there.
Yeah, it was a little of a tumultuous time here in the city a few days ago, but hopefully that's passed now.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And so, how am I going to see what you write? Is it going to be on your blog? Is it going to be Combat Conversation blog?
Yes, it will. It will be posted on the blog. It will be on my YouTube channel, and since I am a Facebook friend of yours, I will tag you in the Facebook post as well, so you'll have access to all of those.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let me know when it shows up.
I sure will. It should be up in a day or two. I absolutely will.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you very much. That was an awesome interview. Thank you, Mr. O'Hare, if you're watching this. I'm pretty sure you are. Thank you for allowing me to have a nice amount of your time in your day. And thank you for the interview. Thank you for the uplifting words of encouragement and information. I hope you out there, the fans, enjoyed that interview. It was my pleasure, my absolute pleasure to be able to talk to Mr. O'Hare. Hope to meet up with you soon, buddy. And another great and awesome example of no excuses, man. If this gentleman can achieve that feat at the age of 80, what's stopping you? What's stopping me? What's stopping a perfectly physical, fit, able-bodied man at the age of 20, 30, 40? And that should motivate you. It motivated me, so I'm hoping it would motivate someone else to go out and achieve the same feat or their own feat, whatever goals that they have set forth in their life. And thank you, Mr. O'Hare. Stay tuned for some more videos, more interviews. A lot of events we have coming up soon. We have the Baltimore Boxing Renaissance we'll be doing next month. We also have the International Koshu Tournament that's coming up in July. It's going to be held here in Hunt Valley. We'll be doing the coverage for that. And a lot more to come. So stay tuned, keep posted, and stay up on Combat Conversation, family. Talk to y'all later.